I'm putting that out there right now. I do not trust Finon all that much.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste.
Not purple-haired purple lady.
This is Marmorial Market. The
I
most
read that
important
wrong then.
residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon.
Well, shit, there she is.
The two guests. Welcome to Aglea.
These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
I've definitely heard, or I've definitely seen this name.
An
before.
abrupt ending to
The
an
aura
epic that
is
has
her
barely begun
Grismel,
might
her
also
touch of
amaze
death.
the people.
Ah.
But today, Lord Finon, Aglea needs you.
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Mortician.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
I can do that. I don't know what 5 paces is for
In
you.
the face of death,
I'm assuming the
strife
flowers.
will also cause hesitation to arise. I
Gross smell. Good
am
lord.
the shadow of death.
I do like characters that have death powers. Oh, too fast. Listen, walking at the slow pace that NPCs sometimes do in this game is really terrible.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
That makes sense. Elite enemies are always tougher.
The scent of blood.
Oh.
Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Aglea. Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
Well, I believe in the deceit, but weakness isn't that
I'm so
bad.
glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness?
Oh, gotcha.
However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Jesus. Every time.
Specimen sighted. Deep breaths.
Thanks. You're too good to me. On the still waters of oblivion.
Ooh, not yet. I will, though, here in a second.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Good times. Time to say bye.
Pay attention to the fact that Grismel has an aura and flowers, important in the quest later. Okay.
Commencing research.
I actually don't know why I did that.
Here, try this.
Don't worry.
That wasn't
It's just a script.
necessary.
Don't worry. It's... Stand still.
Oh, we almost did it.
What do you want to know?
Almost.
Come on. Gotta stop the bleeding. Specimen sighted.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
As you wish.
Lady Aglea once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Yeah.
Once there,
I am.
you must turn into
Trust
birds
me.
and fly toward the final battlefield.
Most of the time when I say that like someone's hot or anything like that, it's definitely based on I like the aesthetics that is around that person,
Miss Castris,
Or-
why aren't you joining us?
or because like yeah.
I must stay here and ensure
Yeah, but
that
no,
these
I
soldiers do
am
not
still,
destroy
like-
the city.
Way too ace for a lot of the stuff. Which is funny because like I do love watching people when they are looking at because of the colors. Well, it doesn't help that the colors are very whitewashed thanks to my lights. That doesn't help.
Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are
They're
still
very
quite a
washed
number
by
of
the purple and
citizens
green.
who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you.
Oh, so you're saying you're not
As
living
Lady Aglea instructed, no civilians will be affected by
black,
this.
white, and blue.
do
Yeah.
excuse my impropriety. Well then.
Well,
I'll
trust
see
me,
you
if my
later, Miss
lights weren't
Castris.
on, you would see no blue. You guys don't even see, like, the aromantic, part of the flags that I have either. You're gonna clean them up?
Could you all quietly leave?
Are you sure that they would quietly leave?
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris then.
I was just making sure my health was topped off, but thanks.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. That's what's gonna happen. Don Hung doesn't even have a spear yet. What's that? Mommy, I'm scared. Don Hung, is that your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance
Well,
to do
Don
so.
Hung doesn't have a spear. He doesn't have a weapon. It's fine, I've already died a number of times. It's fine, he's already died a number of times before. You know, game breaking.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
A lot. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your
Not
resolve.
really.
We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment
Yeah,
of strife.
free
And
jades.
yet,
Good
faced
job. I'm
against
glad I'm
this
helping you get
menacing
them.
threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely.
Gotta get those drops,
Let's get going.
which
When
I
the
will
arrow
be
and
getting after
cavalry
stream.
Not yet fallen silent. None could stand as their equal. Today,
Yeah, the
we
eons,
inherit
but,
the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius.
They're not as, like, prominent as the Titans seem to be on Amphorius.
Stand with me and become heroes.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Dude, I'm just telling you now. I'm gonna lose and the game's gonna be like, hey, do you want the easy story mode? Oh. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Oh, I see.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums.
Oh, you
Behind
still
this
want me to
watery
guess the
veil
third one?
Awaits the arena of conflict.
What the fuck are all the paths? What are all the paths again? Nobody knows right now? Okay, what would be my guess? I mean, honestly, if you based off of what we haven't already known and everything, there's really only one that we haven't clearly seen. Well, two. No. No. It's, Abundance is really the only one that we haven't seen. Yeah, Abundance is really the only one that we haven't seen. Oh, you see in the quest. Okay. And see, like, I don't have all the paths and everything, so I was kind of basing it off of looking through my characters real quick, because I don't remember all of them. There's too many paths.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Okay. I like how the waterfall opens up for us. They are really adding a lot to the edges of the screen. Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
I forgot how this looks in slow-mo. Why is it so slow? That's my... You know, I'm gonna put that question out there. Why is it so slow? Mad King, Incarnation of Strife.
So, more distorted?
Sure. Yeah, follow the finality because of Penacony Part 4. Gotcha.
Relax. Deep breaths.
Don't worry. It's
Seriously,
just a
I feel like the regular speed is like even slowed down to what normal speed should be with how the characters, like how fast the characters are and everything.
Guide the wandering souls.
It just seems crazy.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Alright, I'm done. I tried. I'm done now.
Relax. Memories are ever.
I only lasted through 3 of the characters.
Lies an endless abyss. May as well kill them all.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Okay. Go! With glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks. Jesus. Okay.
Stand still. Destined for oblivion.
To travel.
Yeah, I knew it couldn't be Nihility, Order,
You're too
Harmony,
good to me.
Harmony, or Nigmata, because those were in Penacony.
Good
But that's where the
times
problem
never
lies, is that,
last.
like, at
Time
this
to
point,
say
I
bye.
don't know.
Boom.
It's
weep
hard
for
for
the
me
departed.
to remember all the paths. Like, I would have to sit there and look at the actual data
It
bank
shall fall.
of them in order to even get a guess.
To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Relax.
Oh, we were so close. Close, but not close enough.
Still waters of oblivion. Say bye to breathing.
Deep breaths.
Don't worry.
To
It's
travel.
just a scream.
13 paths! Yeah,
Destiny's hand.
that's a
is
lot of
true.
paths.
Stand still.
Destiny
Damn.
isn't chosen. Memories are ever.
Fuck.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed.
That is true.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
This dude is getting really
Good times.
stoked
Never time
with
to
this
say
fight.
bye.
He's getting super stoked.
Boom.
Here, try this.
Destiny's
Another
hand
journey
has truly
begins.
blessed me.
Relax.
What do you want to know?
Stand still.
I know we're not going to get too much done with the stacks, but that's fine. Because I needed to build up
Thanks.
some skill
You're
points.
too good to me.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
That hurt.
Familiar.
So you're saying a lot of path names,
Time
but
to
I
say
really
bye.
don't recognize. I really don't know all of them.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed.
Listen, either it's done or it's not done. And if it's done, then at least I used hers, because it doesn't stick around like others. Oh.
Move.
This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
It's interesting how fast they're running.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Man, see, she's even quick on calling us, allies. You're torn between finality and destruction. The only path remaining is Trailblaze, but... Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't read that. Beauty is irrelevant, and unless the Stellarons aren't involved, it can't be finality. It can also be veracity. Dead propagation is SU. The only path remaining is Trailblaze, but Aglea has never been here, so we have to choose something from the former between finality and destruction. Oh, okay. Honestly, I would do destruction. Kind of. Destruction, like, kind of off the beginning, but we'll see.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Oh, because it's been relevant every time other than Penacony? Yeah. Hello, Lady Aglea. Her gaze. I'll just say hi. Her gaze doesn't really do much for me. Lady Aglea, your eyes. What's up with
Curious
her
about my
eyes?
eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical
Whoa.
person.
Everybody saw the... Wait, did everybody see the way the shadow played on her nose when she turned? That was jarring.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into
It's
a
never a
warm
dominant
current that
path.
pleases my
Man,
skin.
poor Elation. Elation is the one that is, you know, Sampo, Scarlet, Sparkle, fuck. I still call her Scarlet. I don't know why I have such a problem with calling her Sparkle. She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming guy deep down. Deep down. I'm glad that you got where I was going, though, with that antenna. She was just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By
Probably
following
not.
the threads of fate, you
I
have begun
figured-
to write the opening chapter
I
of
figured
your
you were gonna
story.
be a ploy on...
How do you feel?
Not a ploy. A representation of the spinners of fate and stuff. The
Well,
golden threads
truth
were
be
kind
told,
of
I don't feel any
a big
different.
red flag there.
I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Aglea of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
Okay.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Aglea has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglea, would you mind taking care of this in my
Aglea.
stead?
Aglea.
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales.
I don't know about that.
In any case,
I do like her
owe
voice.
you my hospitality.
If Herta is involved, it might actually be veracity or propagation, but I really doubt they'll do a double dead Eon story. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Having
Now
only
then,
one dead seems to be the better
Where
option.
should we begin?
I don't know. Begin anywhere. See, I've never read Swarm Disaster. I haven't worked on those simulated universe stuff in forever. Lady Aglea, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Aglea. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Alright, so the answers don't mean shit then? Oh, got it. With this space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on this path, the Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more, and maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Aki!
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause.
I do remember the death of Tazaroth, whatever, however
But
you say that.
please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Sure thing. Living flame. Baby with face covered in gold. Sure. Oh my god, I can have all my regular menus up again. Tutorials. I guess I can look at that real quick. Make it happy. Oh yeah, I got her. So I got the face down. What else is here? Oh yeah, the mission. Alright, come on. Oh, it's game tools. It's not the mission thing. Yep. Upgrade recommendation? No, thank you. Oh my god. Antenna? I'm laughing at your reply because the Automod saw your misspelling of miscounted and it did you not see how you ended up spelling it? You put in the C word, and so that's why it figured that it was bad. I do see it, Antenna. I do see it. So you believe you made a mistake, and there's actually 15 aeons. Okay. Holy fuck, that got a good laugh out of me. I'm sorry that your misspelling just killed me.
This is a good place for our chat.
And see, the worst part is that I can't allow that message to go through because I am specifically trying to make sure that C word doesn't get into the chat.
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused.
We couldn't at
about
least
the
sit
prophecy,
down?
Titans and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Whatever you want.
Bath sprites are excited
The equilibrium
to begin.
is technically considered
This
one?
bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan.
Oh.
It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Do we really have to get into the water? This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
That's not it. We don't have to undress to get into the water. That's okay. Oh my god. Hey. Anyway, focus. Listen to the bath spirit's tale.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest
You're
than
doing your
words
best.
and can better satisfy
I
your
can kind of see it
curiosity.
being equilibrium.
Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the
Just because we
seas.
haven't really had anything with it besides just getting stronger.
The spirit water shall show you Amphorius.
Unless there's something else that I missed because I haven't done any of the Divergent stuff.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos.
That's usually how it begins.
3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
I love the fact that it's like, stop listening.
Then came Kephalu, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though
I never realized
also
that
lamenting
each
at
eon
the
technically has an
bare
opposite.
solitude of the gods. And so they made clay figures in their likeness and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
In enrapturing tale, keep listening, yawn, and try to pay attention.
In this fleeting
I'm still interested.
golden age, all forms of life thrived.
This is the most annoying part of the quest, of course.
Civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and
It's an info
suffering
dump.
were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or
It's not
die.
good to not have death around.
Not until the three calamities fell upon the world.
Death is not a
Trickery,
calamity, people.
Strife, and death.
Death is necessary.
Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. A black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms
Fuck, if
against one
the
another,
yawn option
waging war in the name of the gods.
is a thing next, I might have to
marking
put it in there because I just yawned.
of a tumultuous age.
I swear I'm
The
listening, Bat
wrath
Sprite. I'm
of the
trying.
gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And then, when is it going to end? Too much to take in. When is it going to end? Yeah.
Is something
Oh,
wrong?
shit.
The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
The history is way too convoluted. It's not. No one enjoys purple prose. What the fuck do you mean by purple prose?
I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you.
Or
That's
we
why
could,
you find it difficult to understand.
or we could lessen it. Make shorter
That's
sentences
fine.
out of it.
We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
It is a bath sprite.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class.
I
on
take it back.
Amphorius.
I take it back. I want the other voice back.
Hey! No butting in! Class is
I want the
still
other voice
going.
back. I take it back.
Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
Okay.
The three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided
Yeah, I know.
to do the same.
I know this is March.
fighting and
I know
killing
this
each
is
other.
March. That's why I'm like, I want the other voice
Everyone
back.
fought for a really, really long
Not the fact
time,
that it's just
disturbing
reiterating
and
exactly
hurting
what he
all
already
people
said.
living in the world. Until one day,
But it's in a...
something big
no.
happened.
Oh, really? Yours truly.
It's not your turn! No interrupting me in class. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius. Something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite
12?
the core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
12?
We know this
I thought there
band
was, like,
of
only
heroes by a
6.
certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful
We're not a
hero
Chrysos
and
heir.
do your part for Amphorius!
I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up being a
Is
Chrysos
something
heir
else
somehow.
wrong?
But they're treating me like a child. Sounds like they might have glossed over some things.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Amphorus seems to be going through a rough patch.
That's a mild
Listen.
way to put it.
Nope. Well, I could have sworn that it started with 3, and then 3 came in, and then 3 came in. I don't know. I tried.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you.
I thought it was 3 and 3.
If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
No, just fucking.
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
That is not what I wanted from that question.
We can move on to the problem at hand. Now that both of you have some understanding of Emporius'
Yep, I have
history.
some understanding.
Come with.
Some. I didn't count right, but some.
Please, give me a moment.
What's
The
wrong?
way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs.
Alright, that's fair.
I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a puzzling custom that's a strict custom. Seems like prophesized heroes and civilians aren't treated equally in Aglea. Why don't you go up with her, Toji? I don't mind waiting for you
You
here.
have a very considerate partner. Follow me, then.
I have main character syndrome. There's a difference. Space anchor pinned. Is that what it's always said? Shows how long
Take a
I've
seat.
actually paid attention
Make
to this
yourself
game.
comfortable, then close your eyes.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath.
I'd rather not.
Are you willing to trust me?
Not entirely.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Oh, why is it warmer there? Uh-huh.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Oh, it did say something different. I was right. You're placing new ones because Aglea never came here. Okay, so I was right in seeing that that there was a difference. Okay, I'm glad I'm not going correct. I'm not remembering that bad. Extend your right arm instead? I'll just do as she says?
Yes, you're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglea the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Aglea, and one
Dressmaster?
of the Chrysos heirs of Emporius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not
Sure?
wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver.
That's also not my right hand.
We are bound to speak the truth to each
That's
other.
my
this
left
way.
hand.
You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
Okay.
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Emporius to be.
She said put
free
your
of
left hand
troubles.
down on the bench. Yeah, but she said put my left hand down on the bench. Unless it was like, unless I really screwed up. And then she meant like after putting it down on the bench to lift it up. But I remember her specifically saying the left hand goes on the bench. I'll raise it. Okay, yep. See, I'm
you
not
learned the legends of Amphorius from
I'm
those
not
bath sprats
doing
a
well.
while ago.
with listening.
But that was a sanitized version.
That's what I
It
figured.
spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable
Oh, that's why
power
it said.
changed
That's
something
why it
within
said
most of
raise
these
your right
titans,
hand.
inducing their rage
Yep.
and madness.
The not listening to her was raise the right hand. I get it.
Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Aglea is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius's only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius's flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew.
Has more war? Oh boy. All the war.
The end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Aglea needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us. Saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence.
Three so far.
I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want
yeah,
you
I was
to
about
make
to say,
a
what's this
single
promise?
Promise me to never tell the people of Aglea about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Why?
Aglea is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
I guess that's true. Because they could see it as either hope as more reinforcements or as a way to get off the dying planet if things go wrong. I get it.
Can you promise me that?
It's better representation even though it's I feel like most of the stuff there, when it comes to like things you collect or the place to dump currency, is just I have to, for the sake of the Trailblaze, I promise I'll try.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete.
Oh, am I gonna die if I say no,
this
if I
ritual
fuck up?
upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice.
So it is a ritual.
As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Thanks. Well, I mean, when has Hoyoverse been, like, super good about, like, really good representation of the stuff that of the things that they use? Or the influences that they take from people? Or take from other things? It was just not gonna be like, this is better, this is the better version of it. That's good. That's good that they've done better. They've learned to do better. Man, Don Hong was so worried about me, he walked all the way across the room. I don't even know Re99, so that's good. Hold up. Okay. I feel better. What the? Chalice of Plenty Fagosa. As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and drunkards, all awaken amongst the madness. Oh. It's playing? Oh, okay. I guess it was. Oh, they were training new writers and researchers. Well, stuff happens. You're finally back. What did she say to you? I made a pact. Relay the information obtained and the agreement reached. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Phainon was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurilo 6, the people still had an understanding of space and even paths and eons. The sky above Morpheus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. No shit. Their titans could also be related to some eon. This is indeed a foggy situation. What should we do now? I can't stop thinking about your... Honestly, I can't stop thinking about your broken spear. Phainon promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like Aglea suggested. We help defend their city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Okay. I'll get every little thing that I can. Hey, man.
I'm sorry. This route is not open yet.
Okay. I honestly thought you were someone else. Sorry. Hello? What are you? No fly zone. A mysterious object blessed by Yanis. After breaking it, movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh. Okay. Everything else in the game is 2010. Nice. Seriously? The voices are gonna get to me. The immortal King Micus.
There seems to be...
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
This is gonna be difficult.
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Phainon back from the frontier?
Yes. What's that floating in the distance? Looks the frontier. Looks like Phainon is helping Aglea keep that secret too. We speak with an accent. Frontier? Okay, there must be some kind of understanding among the Chrysos heirs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here?
Oh,
Nothing
now
has
I
been
get
going right
to
these
test
days.
out the
First, those minions of
backwards
Nicator attack,
backwards
and
time
now this
power.
column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it with just human effort. That's going to take a couple days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh, carefully on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis. No.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too.
So we want to see if you can do it.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
I have a lot of abilities. Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Okay. Warframe ringtone? Oh. Man, they took some from Warframe? Or they had some, not took, but they had some inspiration from Warframe. Memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Oronox's power to rewind them to the previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Oronox's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. Jeez.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go.
Why did you have to
Bring
say
word
fresh
to
from the
Bard.
oven?
Frontier heroes grace Aglea. Feats abound right here.
Well said, my friend. They also teach journalism here in Emporius. I'll just say well said. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement.
As long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emporius. Most of the time at least.
Yeah, I did read about the 3-second rule.
Right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
No. Pull out your phone. Is this? Pull out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama.
Uh-huh.
Where you're from?
Uh-huh. So you mean there's more people that are here from beyond the sky that are lying to everybody that they are beyond the sky. What the fuck?
Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same.
Okay. So it's been a couple of years
Maybe
since
a
the last
little
ones.
resonance will do the trick.
So it's been a couple of years since the last ones came here from beyond the sky. What is the point of this? I feel like there's still something here. There's still something wrong.
All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
They mean as in there's other people with phones beyond the sky other than us. Yeah, I know. I know that's exactly what she meant.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
No, but you guys sure do like acting like... Okay, whatever.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Thanks. Won't that mess up the economy? Oh, so we have to pay for our own food and accommodation. Titans are really capable of anything.
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay,
Sure.
Time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
Okay. The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. No shit. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
Oh, look, I see a puzzle. I see a puzzle already. Should I go lose my mind? I'm trying to figure out the puzzle for this place.
Grace
Whoa.
Aglea. Feats abound.
All right,
right
see you,
here.
Serena.
Frontier heroes, Grace Aglea.
Oh, watch the
Feats
3.0
abound right
opening?
here.
Do you mean like... Oh, that's what it is. Do you mean like, What do you mean? Huh. Oh. Rewinding the golden short spear via the prayer will replay its path. Follow and capture the rewound golden short spear to obtain corresponding rewards. Oh. Okay.
Does it really work?
Oh, okay. This golden nectar is so sweet, I want to share it with all my friends. Thief, someone stealing golden blood. Drinking too much always causes problems. Can I have a sip? Want to try some? No way, this jar is all mine. That's weird. I suddenly feel dizzy. Okay. Oh, okay, so the music video that came out with the thing. Got it. Oh, yeah. See, I need to do all this, too, so I can get free stuff. Find golden short spear. Okay. Just basically do the stuff around the map. That's what that seems to be. That's fine. You can't post the link in the chat. You can, send it to me in a whisper. Nameless faces. Of course. But yeah, you can send it to me in a whisper because you can't post it in chat. And we'll do a little watch of that, that's fine. No idea how to do that on mobile. Oh, well. Alright, I'll just look it up. Nameless faces. That's fine. It shouldn't take too long to look it up. Knowing my luck, because of how much interest I have in Honkai for my account, it'll probably be right here on the front page. It's not, but, you know. Okay. Don't. I'm yelling at it not to play. Okay. Let me get to the right thing here. Alright. There's Firefox. Okay. We'll watch it together. And we may also go fucking deaf. I fixed it. Yeah, what's the cat? I've seen parts of this already, because, you know, people like to post stuff. That, yeah, I was about to say, that looks like a quill. Yeah, I'm not entirely... Like, it's weird that they put Herta there at the end, so she has to become a thing at some point, right? You would think she'd have to become a thing at some point. Shrink it up. Shrink it up. Wrong sound? No sound. Wrong sound. Well, that's the bad thing, is that, like, fuck. Now that I think about it, yeah, of course you guys didn't hear it. So that was the wrong video? I'll first ask, was that the wrong video? no wrong audio on the stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I realized that I forgot that that's also something. And you know, I probably did that too before. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I had wrong. I don't use this very often, so that doesn't help. Okay, let me see if I have it. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, I always forget. I'm just now adjusting the audio before we watch it again. Okay. Hey, guess what, guys? I promise this time I'll have it. I promise this time we'll have it. I totally forgot that that was something that I had to adjust. Analyze it a little. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll be watching it a second time. So this time I won't just be watching for the pretty pictures. I'll actually be looking at it a little bit closer. Oh, hold on. Just to be sure. There was sound that time for you, right? Okay, great. I remember how to put PC game audio on, guys. Oh my god. I remember how to put PC audio. I did it this time. I did it right. Second time. It only took 2 times. Focus. Everything moves too quick. That's the problem. Like, we clearly haven't met that one person yet. I really am curious as to if that's the Titan or Eon that's getting close to us. Again, I'm not entirely sure why Herta's in there besides maybe just helping her show up for the first time. Okay, I'll turn that back on. Close that out. Oh my god, guys, I remembered how to do something. Holy shit. Go back to muting that. Okay. Herta will be very relevant. Okay. Like Alicia from... Oh, see, I don't know anything about Honkai Impact 3rd. Or March's true form. That makes sense. Because there's definitely something tying March to here, very clearly. Because of Remembrance being here. It'll be interesting. Hey, maybe next time we watch a video together, I'll remember that. Probably not, because I don't use the PC audio very much. But I'd like to hope I can remember it. The fucking voice again. An excellent lookout over the city. We could even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of the view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here?
I don't know, why do you... Demune?
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your
Damionis. Why did I even think it would be anything else? Yeah, little memo keeper, yeah. It's our first time in Alkema, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to create, capture. I mean to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Yeah. There. Try to hold back your laughter. Isn't it crazy how we're now emanators of 4 paths? That's what I was thinking, is that clearly we're going to become another one. I just don't know which... I'm trying to, like... Either it's of the new path, the third path that we don't know what it is, or it's going to be Remembrance. What was the other one? No, fuck. Yes, I meant to say that.
See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have
said
some
that once
humble
already.
insight on travel and photography.
Yeah, I know it.
Everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
But I have trouble.
All right,
There's
pass
a
me your
lot of
photo stone.
information. Oh, so we call it a photo stone. Gotcha. I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. That's fine. Erudition.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
What is it? Cat got your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses. And
See,
look
he's
this way.
even looking at the camera. You know what? Now that I think
We're
about it,
done. Here, have a look.
her camera is just like an easy use for frickin' memo keepers to make memories, like how Black Swan did. Holy shit! The more you actually sit down and think about it. She's making light clones. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters? Sure, whatever. Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked
It's a
up
theory, okay.
from beyond the sky.
Theory about her camera being an empty light cone. Did he really pick us up? Remain silent. Well, if he knows about how to use it, then wouldn't it be safer to assume that? He also, didn't he just say? Oh, great. Didn't he just frickin' say too? Whatever. With the Trailblazer having a rabbit that turns into a pin, you can imagine their paths. Don't make me. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from the Lassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so?
Okay, and
I
then he goes into this.
found
Jesus.
proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
How it's revealed is pretty insane. Cool. I'll just remain silent.
It doesn't matter. At any rate,
Apparently,
Thanks
I'm
for your
just gonna
help,
have to
warriors of
pay
Thalassopolis.
way more attention and try to remember everything, which is not my strongest point.
Akama welcomes you.
Memory is not my strongest point. Just to remind everybody. Do I still have that? Yes. I had to check on something. Oh, okay. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think that we... Yeah. After all, the Lassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphorius, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphorius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Well, I'm sorry! He said something that seemed close enough to knowing, and it doesn't help that fucking... The one lady gave me a clue about the fact that there are other people from beyond the sky. I'm trying my best. I feel like that's what Aglea should be happy for, is that I'm trying my best. That is funny that they confirm a really old theory back from 1.0. That is nice. Because I hate it when people, like... Oh, okay. When there's people that, when they create a story or something, and you know it's slowly releasing, that they purposely go against what they originally planned just because someone or many people from the fandom or that enjoy the piece of art figure out it ahead of time. They get mad and they change it. Like, there's no reason to do that. Good. Very few plot holes. Oh, it was that. I'm a little dizzy. I am not afraid of heights, but it is windy here, and I'm a little dizzy. Thank you for saving me, but if you're not too busy, can I have some more firewood? Not a lot of people come through here, and I might really have been extinguished if you didn't find me. Tell me your story? I am a rolling stone, and I go where the wind takes me. After leaving Earth Titan's body, I thought my adventure was finally going to start. But there's nothing interesting up here other than the occasional bug and the clouds in the sky. A good question. I don't have anything, but if you don't mind this little flame, you may have it. Oh. Sure. Not bad. I can't really complain about anything since I'm out here. This is what we agreed on. Take it. Okay. Find the scattered memory crystal shards and witness more memories in the world. Oh, so that girl running around is somebody that I can do that with. Okay. Yay, we got another one. More jade. More jade, please. Nice.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
There's something that I can rewind close by. The rooftop is a must-go for lovebirds, and you accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret tryst. You're particularly sharp of hearing, so by the time you realize you should have escaped, it's already far too late. My dear, isn't this too bold of us? Your parents are right down in the market. Just a bit of noise and they'll look up and spot us. Teehee, then let them watch as much as they want. The sight of their pride and joy, their darling daughter, falling in love with the Kremnos kid they hate the most. That ought to drive them nuts. I just love this sight of you. Once you've made up your mind, no one can stop you, but there are grudges between the city-states. Your parents dislike me, but I don't blame them. Neither of them has ever fought in battle, but their minds both bear the scars of war, and hatred towards you and Kremnoian brethren. The last city, Aglea, it ought to be a sanctuary for all in the end times, including for people like you. Oh, the Divergent universe is ending. That makes sense that it would be ending because Herta's, you know, going out and doing her thing. That's right. Have you given any thought to what I mentioned last time about leaving Aglea? Nympha, we've been over this a lot already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can... Silly Billy alias, don't you get it? Their hate is only for your Castrum Kremnos bloodline. They won't compromise until they lose me at least once. Okay. No! Oh, that's a health thing. Whoa. Okay, buddy, what are you doing? Okay. Spirit Thief's Trickery is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Symphorius. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing into the void with their stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Oronox's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Oronox's prayer upon the fissures and the thief escapes through to get the spirit thief to come back. Press and hold to activate Oronox's prayer and rewind the spirit thief's time to before they escaped. However, spirit thief will struggle valiantly within the special zone. While the Spirit Thief is in the special zone, you need to release the button to end the praying, and then press and hold when they are unprepared to bring the Spirit Thief justice. Oh. So kinda like a... Oh. Huh? I thought I had to wait until they were unprepared. Okay. Alright. Luigi's Mansion type of suck? Yeah. Ah, I surrender, I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, we'll be split apart. You're getting better and better at turning time back. It's no wonder that old Oronox is keen on you. Hee hee, it would be such a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? Though I may not have your talents, my reputation as the Master Thief is still known far and wide. Joining us would be a bet you wouldn't regret. You see the tailor shop in the corner? There's an antique base in there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. But all you would need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back to a quiet evening with no one around, and I can walk right in and snap it up with ease. Don't be so hasty, I haven't finished. Then you take the vase to an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I will sneak in and grab the accounting book before anyone is any the wiser. This is no simple accounting book. There's an old land deed stashed in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans, back when Akama was no more than wilderness. As for the demarcated area, don't let this shock you, but it is the current location of Kefali themselves. With this land deed, we will have legitimate right to claim ownership of the Dawn device. Then, when we say day, the sun will be high in the sky. Then we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone wants to see the light of the sun, they will have to pay us a fair fee. When that time comes, I will buy this entire street and steal from any house I want. As for you, if you wanted to hold the Dawn device for a bit to play, that would be perfectly fine. Doesn't even exist, I bet. Oh, this is the trash trotter. Gotcha. This conversation is going nowhere. My throat is all hoarse from talking, and for what? Just take your darn chest and enjoy it yourself. Later. I do like...
Don't forget to let your friends in.
I do kind of like how much more they put into it. I do like how much more they put into it. It's neat. 60,000 credits for that. Good lord. That wasn't where I wanted to go, game, but thanks. Game! I'm hovering over missions. Thank you. I have been having so many troubles with that window, and it's honestly mostly my fault. But I have been having just so many problems with that menu.
Does it really work?
No. Okay, so never mind. You're gonna be a mission. I don't want a mission. Not right now, anyway.
Never save.
Out of the
You
shadow
would recommend
of the
doing
past,
a
you've not stepped Chrysos heir.
MOCPF stream? What is that? What is that? Memory? Something. It's gonna be a mode, isn't it? Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped. He already read that. Memory of Chaos. Oh, and Pure Fiction. Oh my god. I need to do them. I do need to do them.
Bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglea would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
The biggest... Okay. I don't know if I ever saw it before, But I hope it's not just the red binding. That's the fix. You can't 3-star the Memory of Chaos floor with semi-meta teams, so I doubt you can. I won't be able to. Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted
Okay,
this
yeah,
spear
so
must
that red
also be a
binding has
renowned
always
master.
been there.
I guess there's always someone
Jade is your
greater out
last
there.
resort to clear it. Ugh.
Although I still can't
hope
imagine
it
a
works.
world outside Amphorius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy, and who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents.
Oh, the battle pass is way more worth it? How is it way more worth
There's
it?
another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve.
Yeah, but firm belief shouldn't
Many
be a
have paid
thing.
the price.
Firm belief really shouldn't be a thing. What Aglea conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this,
Me?
Vion?
I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please, also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Sure, thanks. Rank 40 became rank 20 with a substat selector on top. They added a reroll in the paid one, and we still get just as many trace materials as stamina. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I do have a free reroll. I don't know where I'd want to use it yet, but I do have a free reroll. Alright, I assume we did the contact thing. Where the frick am I going? Do not spend it? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was looking at that and going, that looks like something that I should wait to use on.
Seek, and you
I
will
should
find.
just wait. A lot of the stuff I don't use because I'm afraid of when to use it. Oh. Another memory. I love the fact that I can just destroy it again. Doesn't swap your stats, it just swaps how many +1s each stat got? Oh, so it doesn't change the subsidiary stat. Okay, hold on. I'll make this easier to understand. Okay, so it doesn't change the subsidiary stats. They would all stay the same. What it does is change which stat was... I can't move anything on the screen, so that doesn't help. It just changed which one has the 1 next to it. Because, like, right now, all those have 1s. Okay. Okay, because honestly, the way I read it, too, the first time, was that it changes the subsidiary stats, not the number next to the subsidiary stat. I'm glad you were here to tell me that, but again, I probably also wouldn't have touched it for a long time. Anyway. But you can choose if you want to keep the old one or use the new one. That's good. That's good that it doesn't automatically override it, and it gives you a chance to say yes or no. Oh, I bet that's for, like, when you're chasing the spears. I bet those are more worth it for then. Oh, you wasted your... Oh, I'm sorry. I hate the fact that you had to learn it that way. Drama! Okay, I'm not seeing anything close by, so I'll just...
Don't touch a Dromus later.
Drama's workshop.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
I'm glad that I wasn't the only one that read it like that, though.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromuses.
Dromuses.
Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Yeah, you're definitely a character heavily based off of death. Speaking of which, is Miss Castris also a Chrysos heir? My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Well, listen, Antenna. To be fair, her dialogue of us being like, everybody, all three of us being living here or whatever, how she put it, was very telling that she's dead. Very telling that she's dead. Should I show off my dance moves, point at the Dramas? Let's liven up the atmosphere. Dramas! It seems to have understood you, but it's choosing... Oh, okay. Thanks. I love being ignored.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromuses?
Sure.
Their feed is
They
dry
don't
red
like me.
soil, and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Ah.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Okay. Can I have a taste?
But it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Her serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container, while the Dramas watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. There you go. It didn't give me the option to eat it after that. The Dramas lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or... offer the feed to Don Hung. Eat, never mind, I see. Eat the feed in front of the Dramas. Offer the red soil feed to the Dramas. I can't do it. I can't do it. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Eating it is written food core god. Gently pat it on the head, rub its neck with some strength.
It seems to enjoy it a lot.
Okay, good.
You get along very well with the Dromus.
Of course.
It makes me envious.
She can't pet it. I already done know she can't pet it.
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
As with every death portrayal, she can't touch anything. Why does she touch us in the thing? Miss Castris, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright, Toji, take a photo of the Dramas as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
As long as she doesn't touch living things. Do you enjoy taking photos?
It is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thanks for
No
your help.
problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Fucking on the ground. Let's just do as she says. On the ground. Put March 7th's camera on the ground and
What
Castros bends down to pick it up.
colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Castros gently places the camera on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. Oh. Well, you know. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter? She didn't.
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine. She talks about color, but it's in black and white. Yeah.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromasis.
I will, I guess. Thanks. That was a little strange. What a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script. Jesus Christ. You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Doomed Yuri is what I'm feeling. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. Though these Crisis heirs have all have wildly different personalities, in comparison, Finon seems like the most normal one. Yeah, the most normal at being able to hide whatever. Okay. Hello, Danhong, Toji. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. We've wandered plenty, run into lots of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Aglea has prepared a huge gift for you. Okay. Continue to explore the Akama City area. Well, there's no more options to eat it. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted the thing. I wanted the thing. I don't know what I'm eating, but I'm eating it. Oh my god, wait, I'm eating charred piece of soil. A supernova ignites in your mouth only to collapse into a black hole, pulling in every sensation and swallowing all perception. You are the Earth. Sometime later. Yep, I did. Well, I managed to eat one on accident when I just wanted to collect that. Thanks! That's what I get for mashing through the buttons. I still ate some. Or that. He could have also just sold me that. I'd never know. Holy candle. The device before you resembles an extinguished torch. You look upon it and find yourself filled with an ineffable sense of affection. Affection? As your hand draws close, a pure bright spheroid expands, rising from the bottom of the device. What principles are at work here, you find yourself utterly befuddled. The spheroid has successfully returned to its original position. As the golden fluid on its surface flows slowly, it forms a wondrous halo. Just as you carefully observe the changes as the torch at the top is reigniting, you feel strong vibrations coming from beneath your feet. The fuck did I do now? Oh. Boy, I thought the commotion I felt in the workshop just now was something happening with the beast down there, so I came rushing over, and I didn't realize you actually reignited Gyoros's— Oh, holy candle, I got one of those! Through the old man's excited explanations, you realize that this holy candle is an offering from Gyoros's followers, but was eventually abandoned for unknown reasons. But the chest next to it— Can I touch your treasure chest? Since you rekindled the holy candle, then this must be Gyoros's reward. From the dust on its surface, this must be a treasure that has been buried deep. Gyoros's— I know I'm saying that wrong. I've said that 3 different ways. Once used divine powers to command the land to offer its bounty forcibly. Such events have also been recorded. I just didn't expect to witness the legends with my own eyes. I am truly fortunate. Alright, little boy, this old one's gotta get back and handle his flock. May Gyoros bless your path. Fuck. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Antenna. Thanks so much for stopping in. And expect Honkai for at least the next 2 weeks, I believe. Probably 2 weeks at the rate that I'm going.
Seek, and you will find.
And probably once I'm done with this story, I will try the chaos and pure fiction thing on stream. I'll try it. Maybe my people will be a little bit better off for those fights. The murals record, I don't, fuck. In simple and delicate carvings, the stories of Kefale, creating life and building Akhma. In the murals, Kefala bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in golden blood work together to create a great city. The city is Akhma, the origin of Amphorius civilization. Chest. That's an interesting way to put the chest. Don't mind me breaking stuff. I gotta get all the new materials. The strife of day and night birthed the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akhma, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Okay. Wait. Oh, I guess he's technically another optional one.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Oh, he's talking to her.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
That's a terrible decision. I never would have thought that Finon had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Sure. Well, I guess that's technically the city, so... Or I did all the optional stuff. We'll just go. Waiting for the time that those voices become clear.
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum. Who's debating what? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go have a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akhma.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akhma's World Wound Web.
Oh, so everybody has
Please
shit.
take a look.
Everybody has it. It was, as I said, the Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphorius no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Emphorius in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Is this seriously not Menestia's human avatar? Lady Aglea is Menestia's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the rosy celestial maiden isn't from Emphorius. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It is a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aglea maintains their baleful glaze. Gaze, not glaze. After all, it's questionable. If any world beyond the sky even exists, even the existence of the rosy celestial maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglea herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden's acquaintance with the supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nicodor and Kefale clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking dribble. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. It's weird that they're saying Rosie. The Damionis guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here, although no one believes what Damionis is saying. Now we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. I hope that the Chrysos heirs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Quick, we have to find Demonius before things get worse. I know that's not how you say his name. I know, he even said it twice and I still can't get it right. Well, at least I know that this was fine. That this was always gonna happen.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia.
Nestia.
You caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden. How can I ever win your affection?
With snacks, plushies, and cute clothes.
Damius? Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy celestial maiden in my heart.
Yeah, I can tell. I wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere. Why do we assume he's in here?
Oh, rosy celestial maiden. You truly are a gift from the heavens. A daughter of the sun. Even Aglea cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky? If only to lead us out of this long, dark night.
Have you seen the... Okay. She's not that gentle.
Who? No. I do not care about any Damionis.
Damionis.
Right now.
Damionis. I was getting tripped up on how the M went with the rest of the word.
I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Aglea.
Next.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglea and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damionis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
He is crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Ah, there he is.
World beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Well. I see that you have your flame. How do I get up there, though? Oh, boy. Go this way? I mean, at least I haven't been this way yet.
Faith can dispel the black dark.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full.
The counterfeiters? Why did I get that? Oh, it's another one of these. Maybe? Oh. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Watch out, your each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void. When Fate's footsteps returns to zero, an enshadowed version of you will manifest as an enemy and process along the fate you have etched into being. The enshadowed version of you is a foe that will strictly follow your previous actions and advance accordingly until the recorded steps have ended. Remember, do not make contact with them. The ancient crystalline controllers you find on the path can alter the state of the flooring that has the same energy color. Use them to help you reach the altar. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, because he can't walk forward. I don't know how that worked. I feel like he should have walked forward, but whatever. I'll take it. Golden remains? This is also kind of nice to be doing an update as it comes out, because then I can get all the extra rewards for being here at the time that it came out. It's kind of nice. Oops, too far.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Have you heard?
Okay. Oh, okay, it ain't this way to go up. Am I missing something? Oh, he's probably just on the top. You know what? He's probably just on the top floor that I used this for. Wait, I can't go up here though, can I? I thought only... I guess for some reason I thought only the heroes could come here.
Don't come any closer.
But I guess they're the only ones that can get
He's
into the
running
bath.
toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
Okay.
That got... What's all this fuss?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Maybe.
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Okay, what is he about to do? What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone...
Please don't.
...that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want.
Please don't.
I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use the clockwork tricks on him? I don't think that's possible here. I think he's gonna die. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglea?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act
My
rashly.
dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you, but thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking.
Or you don't.
Damionis always follows through on his words.
We believe you, we really do. You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up
I
my
tried.
mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Remember.
Oh, trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions.
Okay.
You're trying to persuade me to stay.
Kind of, but in a much different way than you
clever
think.
fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
Please don't.
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
We're running out of time. Don Hung, what should we do? If we don't take action, it's human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just... No.
What did you just say?
I just said his name.
So,
all I
right?
said was his name.
A pact?
I didn't read that to you guys, sorry.
So that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglea.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Yeah, you probably should. Damionis was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglea for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
Great.
As
Sure.
for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave hero.
Okay, so the guards know about the sky thing. That would explain why they were so persistent about following him, but great. Oh, what's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now, there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute, too. I like it. Babe, you are a talking butterfly. What do you mean? It's obvious that you're not a real human. Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphorius. Yep, okay, nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphorius. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessings to Aglea. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Ah. So that's the collect thing, it's the butterflies. Who the hell is Varix Leo? Butterfly? I'll forget that's there. But I honestly don't care that much about the butterflies. I haven't even collected all the birds because I don't care. Fix. Fix.
What's Dad talking about?
Don't worry about it. Oh, God! Of course it's you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Sorry that I shifted my finger. Bartholus. I feel like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Cathali above, I am just an old man. The priest said that I would go through an ordeal when I was 884 years old. Could this be the day? Child, you have the wrong man. I am not the infamous spirit thief Bartholos. My name is Old Bart, a mere porter. I have come to move this chest on the orders of the Council of Elders. Quit pretending, Bartholos. We do indeed look similar. I can understand how you could mistake us. Child, you do not believe me. I can understand that. Unfortunately, we have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Truth is as clear as day. I put my everything into my work, and you still give an old man like me a hard time? Why don't you apologize to me, and we'll call this settled? You're lying again. You're pretty alert, huh? But in this life we live, is there anyone that isn't lying? If Cavalli could talk, they'd be the biggest swindler of all. Take the chest. We'll meet again. Yeah, you know. Thanks. Thanks, man. Wow, I'm gonna have these pretty quick. Well, maybe not as quick because I'm still gonna take a couple of weeks to do it, but we're getting there.
Gosh, isn't that
Lady
Triby's
Trina's sister?
How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love. Lady Trianne's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Treeby's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves. We have everything.
Okay.
Oh. That's indeed tempting.
Since we haven't solved the Rosy Celestial Maiden problem yet, let's avoid the Chrysos heirs for now. Yeah, so then, okay. So then that they don't learn that we fucked up. Already. Can I please have that? Yes. It's alive. My fire is burning again. Look at the brilliantly vitality within. It's all thanks to you. Let me think. In the past, before the mountains collapsed into countless pebbles, how would I have rewarded and praised you for your deeds? Who do I get from this? What do I get from this? Of course, show your reverence and sincerity, and the land will reciprocate. Credit ancient coin. I don't remember what ancient coin is about. What is ancient coin? What did I do? Hello? An old coin from a time when metal was still a plentiful resource in Belobog. Oh! I don't think I need them anymore. Your so-called sincerity can't even strike a spark in the flame. No. Okay. Yes, that's it! Take some of my flame and you'll need it later. Okay, so it depends on what... Oh, okay. So it can depend on what you give them. On if it works or not. That's fair.
Seek, and you will find.
Yep, I found. Hey, you're getting drops like 20 minutes. Why isn't it this easy for the games I play? Because it's not a gacha game. That's why. It's not a gacha game.
Be in awe of Geowarriors.
I wonder if this... Probably not. I figured maybe that would open up another way that would be easier.
Masters really didn't go easy.
Don't forget to let your friends
wrong
in
button.
on the action.
Wrong button. Can I get the thank you? Yeah, usually for Genshin and Honkai, It's usually like 2 hours, really, to get anything big and important. Ooh, how do I do this? Oh! Oh, thanks for saying that I'll, have damnation. Oh, because he came out later. That's still not good. Okay. Huh. That's still not good. Unless I'm just overthinking again, but I feel like I'm not. Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope, still won't work. Okay. I'm having a problem. No, like, every fucking move I make is wrong. Nope, that's too far. Clearly can't fucking do that. Ooh, hold on. You don't know if they're actually worth it or not? They are, but they're definitely, like, just grinding resources for sure. Oh my fucking god. I don't know how to do this. We went back. Oh! Really? You run into... So that's the thing, is that I have to make enough moves in order for the thing to stop... I don't know how I made the thing stop moving. I didn't read the thing quick enough. Whatever. I got it. So there's a point that your past self just stops moving. I don't know when it is, but there's a point that it stops. Great. Maybe someday I'll eventually figure that out.
Let's go back for another.
But, just in case... Well, I would feel like this next part shouldn't take too long. This is Varric's Leo? It really is a lion's head? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Put your hand in the lion's mouth.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's 2 new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
Thanks. It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
And that's why you're a great gossiper. We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
No! Sorry, I can't do that.
Don't be fooled by it.
I said sorry, can't do that.
Engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
Just don't trust anything in this game.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
I'm sure.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thanks. With the cooperation of the Barracks Leo, the rumors gradually die down. Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head.
That's fair.
Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
I don't think that's the case.
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglea.
Aglea. I'm never going to remember that. That boldly dressed Chrysos heir also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. I will not. Because that is where we're going to have to end the story. So, thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the beginning of Season 5 of Honkai Star Rail. It doesn't seem like it's going to be as long as Penacony. Definitely look forward to more Honkai Star Rail on Wednesdays until we finish the story and I do a stream of trying to do the Memories of Chaos and Abyss Fiction, whatever the heck the endgame stuff is. I will try to be doing that stuff. So I would say like two more weeks at the minimum. Thanks. 2 more weeks at the minimum of more Honkai Star Rail, and then it depends on if they don't drop like more story events before then, because we'll probably do that as well. But so expect at least a little bit of a break from Harvest Moon Tale 2 Towns. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed the stream today. I appreciated everyone who came to support, whether it was watching or lurking. And getting drops. We love getting drops. I will be streaming again on Saturday with Super Mario Party Jamboree. If you guys have the game, you'll be able to jump into the queue to try to join in and play the games with the community. Or with me and the community. So if you guys want to do that, that's when to do it. Because Saturday is my Affiliate Universe anniversary. Wow, I really can't talk today. So that's what we're planning on doing instead of Elden Ring. Elden Ring will continue on Sunday, though, so there will still be Elden Ring this weekend, just only one day. Other than that, no other news or changes to the schedule. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. If I don't see you on Saturday, have a good rest of your night, and maybe I'll see you in a future stream. See ya!